Welcome to the Paper Snot. This is Tara. Today I'm working on a layout for leftovers to layouts. This is a hop that my friend Kristen created and did, I think, the last 2 years. And I asked her if I could borrow her thumbnail and her idea for today's layout because these are leftovers. This is a tray from one of the Traci Reed collections that I have been playing with. And then I have a bunch of the papers. These are Maggie Holmes flowers. This is a heart that I cut out of Felicity Jane paper. Some enamel dots. This is a frame from Katie Petite. But these items here are actually papers from this collection. I'll link that collection down below for you so that you can see it. This is a leftover from Bungalow Lane. These are simple stories, foam title pieces, and I've got 2 pictures. And then this is from Traci Reed's Bookish. Great collection. I printed the whole thing, and this is just one that I thought I could use as a background for these photos, which were taken on Thanksgiving Day in 2016. This is my husband's brother's house. We went there for Thanksgiving, and those are our kids and his grandchild. We didn't have our granddaughter with us, but Joe had his granddaughter and all of his kids there. And we had 3 of our 5 kids with us because those are the 3 that still lived at home. So I'm going to pause. I want to get started. I'll be right back. So I mentioned that this was a hop that Kristen created, and it is, but I'm not doing this as part of a hop right now. I'm just borrowing her idea and her thumbnail to share a layout with leftovers. So I am going to go ahead and trim down these photos a little bit. There is just a lot of dead space up at the top. That happens when you've got a fairly large group of people and when you're taking photos like this. I was not in charge of the photo taking process, so we just did it this way and got everybody in the shots, so it worked. I am cutting those 3x4 cards in half, and that is because I'm going to use those up to layer up behind my photos. I am not planning on matting them, so I just thought that I would layer these 3x4 cards at the top of the top photo and on the bottom at the bottom photo. I am doing 3 prints for each. The pink print I will use, but not here. So I'm gonna kind of mess around with those pieces just a little bit. Now I did the white pattern paper print I put as a long piece on that right hand side, and then I've got those 2 blue pieces that I'm kind of using as shelves to house my photos and embellishments. I have that 3x4 card that looks like ledger, and I'm going to use that for journaling. I've got some wood veneer pieces. I'm looking for my Maggie Holm flowers because one of my goals was to get those off of my desktop, and so I'm trying to get those in here, and I'm just going to tuck a couple here and there. I'm going to mess around a little bit. I want to use all of them. And I thought I might use these wood veneer pieces as leaves. I think I end up taking those off because I don't really care for them. I'm looking for that other Maggie Holm piece. Sometimes I don't cut out the little partial flowers when I'm fussy cutting a floral print, but for this pattern paper, I fussy cut all of the ones along the edges, and those are great for tucking. You can't really tell that it's not whole because I tucked it behind the photo. And so I pulled my title from those simple stories. It says family, and then I've pulled another little wordy bit that's going to go on the bottom of my journaling block. And now I'm going to just add a couple little things here. It's This is going to be a very simple layout, but it has a lot of goodies on it that I just didn't want to let go. I'm kind of looking for another heart, and I guess I didn't find one, or maybe, nope, I'm going to put an enamel dot because I have those enamel dots there, and I've had them sitting with this pattern paper for quite a while because they're the right colors for this pattern paper. And they might be from Paige Evans's Bungalow Lane collection. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty happy with the way this ended. All right, I'm all finished with this leftovers to layout. I got most everything that I wanted to use, plus a few things from this little tray here to use as well. I don't have any more papers except for the 3x4 cards and the 4x6 cards from this collection, so I'll have to use those on another leftovers to lay out another time. But quite happy that cleared some things off my desk, got a memory scrapbooked, and told a story. I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who take the time to like, comment, and or subscribe. If you are new here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you have any comments or questions about this layout, any product I used or anything, just drop those down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I do put new content on my channel weekly. It's usually 3 or 4 times a week. And sometimes if we're doing a daily hop, I will be putting out daily content, but most of the time it's 3 to 4. So I hope that I will see you again. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.